Hey guys, welcome to Chase After the Right Price. It is Monday morning and I have some weekend sales from eBay to pull. So I sold 20 items for $1,000 and $1,026.28. So I barely broke the $1,000 mark. But it's a very interesting weekend of eBay sales. A lot of variety, and I think you guys will be able to learn a lot of different things that you can buy in your hustling ventures. So stay tuned. A lot of interesting stuff. So let's do this thing.
Chase after the right price.
So I'm not going to lie, eBay sales have been very slow in the month of October. If it wasn't for the weekends being pretty good, we'd be struggling for eBay. But thankfully the weekends, Saturday, stuff is usually selling pretty well. 20 items over the weekend. I usually have between 500 to 600 items listed. My sell-through rate for 60 days is about 60 to 70%, meaning I have 500 to 600 items listed, and in the last 60 days I've sold like 350 to 400. And that's usually how that goes. I kind of have a lot of old items on my eBay store that, you know, don't sell quickly. Items that I wouldn't list anymore if I got them today. But they're still there, the listing is live, and it was free to list and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna leave it, and we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys do with inventory that's like older than a year. Do you guys delist it, put it in your garage sale? Do you just keep it listed until it sells? Because sometimes I have stuff that's been listed for 2 years that sells. You never know. But overall, I like the fast selling, the toys, the video games, camera stuff. That stuff sells pretty quick, and that's the stuff that I like to sell. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. So one thing that I've wanted to do for a good while is get some wholesale products. Well, I got my first one. It's actually a product that I just recently started using. It's a local product, and I know the owners and creators. Two guys, Adam and Jake, very cool guys, and they got a great product. So it's Samson's Haircare, and I am the exclusive seller on Amazon. So I'm going to link to this in the description. If you happen to be interested, give it a shot and get on there, leave an honest review. It would really help me out. But also, I wouldn't be wholesaling and selling this if I didn't believe in it. I'm using it right now. It smells amazing. Alyssa loves the smell. It's good stuff. I love the branding on it. Man, it's locally made. I can't sell it enough, but it's good stuff. So if you're into fashion or hair styling at all, give it a shot and get on there, leave an honest review, and that would help me out a lot, but you'd also have yourself a great little product. And I'm telling you, smells amazing. I wish I could open it up and show you guys how it smells. But yeah, I'm excited. It's my first wholesale product. I bought 100 cans, and it meets my minimum acceptable margin. So I'm excited to get it going. Just got it unlocked for Prime. So if you guys order it, it'll be, 2-day, sometimes a day. I'm getting a lot of Prime items in a day. It'll be there, right quick. So yeah, crazy. Just wanted to share that with you guys. It's kind of a goal that I've achieved, something that I've been waiting a long time to do, is get into wholesale. I'm going to try to see if I can get more products, maybe just some name brand wholesale accounts and stuff like that. But this is a great start, and it's a product I believe in, so I'm excited and just wanted to, just share the good news with you guys. Meeting goals is exciting. So, far'll do. So I've got a couple orders from bin A5 and A6. So A5, I got these Bones books. Paid 10 cents each for these, so I got 50 cents into them. They're pretty heavy, but they sold for $19.99 shipped. Gonna ship medium mail probably for around $4 to $5. So I'll walk out with about 14 bucks after everything. And only 50 cents into them, so that's a win. Love selling book series. And then two things out of A6. So I got this Mega Man pet. Included a new battery. Always helps. You can get these batteries super cheap. You can get watch batteries, all sorts of batteries for this type of thing on eBay. I usually get them in packages of about 10, and they are cheap. So I definitely recommend ordering these batteries to include with these items and to be able to test them easily, because it enables you to get a premium. Getting 50 bucks for this is a premium. I had $1 or less into this from the big storage unit that I purchased. But man, look out for toys like this. These digital pets, these like anything Power Rangers that's a cell phone looking like this, or anything with a little screen. Usually toys like that are worth pretty good money, and you can get them at garage sales and stuff for darn cheap. And then this manual, I had $1 or less into it, and it sold for $8.99 shipped. I'm gonna ship for about $3. So not walking out with much on that one, but it sold, and I'll take it. So that's it out of A5 and A6. So I've got 4 sales out of A9 and A10, including Commando for the Atari. I had $2 into this, and it sold for $13.99. Sat for a while, but happy to get that sold. Iron Aces, had $1 into that, and it sold for $11.99. I didn't sell that on Amazon just because it's such a high rank, slow seller, and people are more likely to look for this game on eBay. This was an amazing sale. NCAA Football 14. This is the sports game Holy Grail. And this I paid $0 for because it was in a deal where I got a bunch of stuff, and this was just sitting loose at the bottom of the box. And I couldn't believe it. But I priced it for a premium because I know at Christmas this game spikes. And I priced it disc only for $79.99, and it sold. So that's amazing. It works. I tested it, and it's good to go. So 80 bucks for that with no money into it. And then A10, I got this mouse right here. It is a Razer gaming mouse, Chrome. Had $1 into it, and it sold for $29.99. Couple of the bigger sales here. Finally sold this Deathlands book series. So I had $13.33 into it. Since I bought 3 series for $40, I averaged it out. And this one is 116 Deathlands books. So there's even some up here. Gonna need a bigger box. And they sold for $150. So definitely heavily into the profit. I'm happy they're gonna ship medium mail because that'll probably be 30-40 pounds. Probably ship for around 10 to 15 bucks. I think I'm gonna walk out with about 125 after all fees and shipping. And then this is a JVC camera. JVC, for me, recently restricted on Amazon, so I cannot sell them anymore. So I might quit buying these so much because I like selling on Amazon much better. But paid $5 for it at a garage sale, and it sold for $44.99. So if I can get them for $5 complete with everything, I'll probably still pick them up because that's still pretty good margin. But yeah, happy it sold. Listed it a week or two ago, and it already sold. So $150 and $44.99. So 4 more sales pulled from the bins, including this DeWalt charger. This is the 3rd one, paid $1 each, and this sold for $24.99. So those were a good little purchase. This Pokemon card, got nothing into it. Bought a collection. And this has been sitting for a while, but sold for $14.99. This little Dreamcast controller came with a bundle, and so I would say I got like $2 into it, and it sold for, I believe, $24.99. It's a fishing controller. This is Apple II software, Street Life. Finally got around to listing it. Bought it last summer and sold for $9.99. I had like $20 into an entire collection, where one of the games I sold for like $3,300. So that's kind of crazy. It's a season 2 video. Yeah, check it out if you haven't seen it. That was a crazy, crazy purchase. And then this Jawa sold. It's a vintage Star Wars figure for $14.99. Got this in my big purchase, probably $2-3 into it. So nice little sales there with some good margins, since my buy cost was so low on everything. So I pulled all of the bigger items that sold, and I am very happy with these sales. So this Atari 5200, the controllers don't fully function, but everything else does. Got the power cord, the TV cable, manual, system. And it came with 5 games, or like 7 or 8 games even. And I paid $20 for it, and just this sold for $150 plus shipping. So that's an awesome sale. Excited about that one. These Starship Troopers, some of you guys may remember this purchase. $45 for an entire bin full. This is just some of the parts, the used items, including the main game. Sold for $160, and I had $45 into the bin. I've still got 5 new, like, sealed things like this to sell, and all the books. So I expect another probably a couple hundred, 150 to 200 out of it. Rolling Stones album, probably had a quarter into it, sold for $15. This RC car, it was one of those things that was listed for 16 months or more without being sold. So I ended it, relisted, or sold similar at a lower price, and it sold. Can't remember exactly what it sold for. I think it was $17.99 plus shipping, but I'll put the screenshot. And then this John Deere tractor, sold for $40, and I had like $2 into it. So that's it for the big sales. Alright, so that's all the packages for today. I got them all packed up, ready to go. I had the post office lady pick up the USPS packages from the porch. Most of the bigger ones went FedEx, so it was a lot cheaper to do the big ones as FedEx, and it's pretty nice to have the post office pick up the USPS ones from the porch. But it was a good sales weekend, just over $1,000 in sales, and I'm going to get these things sent off. So thank you guys for watching, coming along for the ride. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.